You're about to hear 100 timeless quotes by Abraham Lincoln that can reshape how you think about life, character, and success. Whatever you are, be a good one. I am a slow walker, but I never walk back. My best friend is a person who will give me a book I have not read. You cannot escape the responsibility of tomorrow by evading it today. Nearly all men can stand adversity, but if you want to test a man's character, give him power. I will prepare, and someday my chance will come. Do I not destroy my enemies when I make them my friends? Be sure you put your feet in the right place, then stand firm. Those who deny freedom to others deserve it not for themselves. The best way to predict your future is to create it. I do not think much of a man who is not wiser today than he was yesterday. Give me 6 hours to chop down a tree, and I will spend the first 4 sharpening the axe. Tact is the ability to describe others as they see themselves. No man has a good enough memory to be a successful liar. I'm not bound to win, but I am bound to be true. I walk slowly, but I never walk backward. Common-looking people are the best in the world. I can make more generals, but horses cost money. When I do good, I feel good. Most folks are as happy as they make up their minds to be. The next quotes will challenge your discipline, honesty, and inner strength. Character is like a tree, and reputation like a shadow. Better to remain silent and be thought a fool than to speak and remove all doubt. Things may come to those who wait, but only the things left by those who hustle. You can fool all the people some of the time, and some of the people all the time. A friend is one who has the same enemies as you have. I laugh because I must not cry. Every man's happiness is his own responsibility. The ballot is stronger than the bullet. I would rather be a little nobody than to be an evil somebody. Success is going from failure to failure without losing enthusiasm. I am a firm believer in the people, with malice toward none, with charity for all. The dogmas of the quiet past are inadequate to the stormy present. I claim not to have controlled events, but confess plainly that events have controlled me. Government of the people, by the people, for the people. My concern is not whether God is on our side. I have always found that mercy bears richer fruits than strict justice. The philosophy of the schoolroom in one generation will be the philosophy of government in the next. Let no feeling of discouragement prey upon you. I do the very best I know how. These next lines reveal Lincoln's mindset on leadership, patience, and truth. You can tell the greatness of a man by what makes him angry. I would rather be right than be president. My great concern is not whether you have failed, but whether you are content with your failure. I do not like that man. I must get to know him better. As I would not be a slave, so I would not be a master. The best thing about the future is that it comes one day at a time. I am not concerned that you have fallen. I am concerned that you arise. Always bear in mind that your own resolution to succeed is more important than any other. If I were two-faced, would I be wearing this one? Public sentiment is everything. Now come the quotes that define courage, wisdom, and moral strength. I have stepped out upon this platform that I may see you. You can fool some of the people all of the time. A capacity and taste for reading gives access to whatever has already been discovered by others. I remember my mother's prayers. The better part of one's life consists of his friendships. If slavery is not wrong, Nothing is wrong. I shall adopt new views as fast as they shall appear to be true views. I would rather have faith in the people than in anything else. I am nothing. Truth is everything. When I hear a man preach, I like to see him act as if he were fighting bees. These quotes will change how you see failure, patience, and growth. Discourage litigation. Persuade your neighbors to compromise. I am in favor of animal rights as well as human rights. The people will save their government if the government itself will do its part. I do not think much of a man who is not wiser today than yesterday. Important principles may and must be inflexible. To ease another's heartache is to forget one's own. I have never had a feeling politically that did not spring from the sentiments embodied in the Declaration of Independence. The struggle of today is not altogether for today. All I have learned, I learned from books. I am a patient man, but not a long-suffering one. If even one of these quotes stayed with you, Lincoln's wisdom has done its job. I do the best I know how, the very best I can. I have endured a great deal of ridicule without much malice. I'm grateful to my mother. I do not think much of a man who is not wiser today than yesterday. The world has never had a good definition of liberty. I shall try to correct errors when shown to be errors. The strongest bond of human sympathy is the love of liberty. I have always found that mercy bears richer fruits than strict justice. I would rather die than be a slave. I must stand with anybody that stands right. Let us have faith that right makes might. I cannot make speeches. I can only make plain statements of facts. I will study and get ready. I am not ashamed to confess that 25 years ago I was a hired laborer. I have never had a policy. I have just tried to do my best each day. The past is the cause of the present, and the present will be the cause of the future. No man is poor who has a godly mother. I shall do nothing in malice. I am a friend of the working man. I would rather be a little nobody than an evil somebody. Stand with anybody that stands right. I would rather be right than be president. I do not understand this man's politics. I must get to know him. The probability that we may fail in the struggle ought not to deter us. I have never had a feeling politically that did not spring from the Declaration of Independence. I hope to stand firm. If we could first know where we are, I shall adopt new views as they appear to be true. I am not bound to win, but I am bound to be true. Let us strive on to finish the work we are in.